The desert does not forgive, it remembers. A boy once stood among the wreckage of an empire, watching everything he loved burn beneath twin suns. His house, his bloodline, his future, gone, swallowed by sand and betrayal. What remained was only the desert and destiny. He had been told stories his entire life, Rob, about power, about prophecy, about a people waiting for a savior. But stories are dangerous things. In the wrong hands, they become weapons. Now he walks among the desert tribes, not as a ruler, but as a wanderer, learning the ways of those who have survived what no empire ever could. They ride the dunes like ghosts, their eyes pale as the salt of the sand, their hearts bound by faith and fury. To them, he is not just a man. He might be something more, but he knows better, or at least he tries to. He trains, he fights, he listens. He falls in love with a woman who sees through the myth to the man beneath, fierce, loyal, afraid. Together, they become part of the desert, moving as one with its rhythm. Yet even love cannot silence the whispers of destiny. War is coming. The Empire tightens its grip, bleeding the planet dry for its precious spice, the lifeblood of the universe. Armies descend, blood spills across the sand, and the boy, now hardened by loss and vision, begins to see the truth. He is the key to something vast, something terrifying. The people around him call him a savior. But he begins to fear they might be right. Visions haunt his sleep, oceans of fire, holy wars waged in his name, billions dying beneath banners that bear his symbol. It is not a dream, it is a warning. And yet, like all prophecies, it pulls him closer, step by step, until the line between fate and choice disappears. When betrayal returns, in the form of power, politics, and pride, he is forced to act. The Empire's cruelest general, a beast born for war, challenges him in the open. Two blades meet in the desert wind. One man fights for survival, the other for vengeance. And when the dust settles, the boy who fell becomes something else, something feared, something unstoppable. The prophecy is no longer a story whispered in secret. It's alive. He rises from the blood-soaked sand, not as a victim, not as a fugitive, but as the leader of a revolution. The desert roars his name. The empire trembles. Yet in his eyes, there is no victory, only the shadow of what's to come. He sees the war stretching far beyond this world, consuming everything. He knows that to claim power is to lose his soul, but he claims it anyway. For his people, for his mother, for vengeance, for destiny. The one who once sought peace now stands at the edge of a holy war he cannot control. The woman he loves watches him rise and sees the truth. The man she knew is fading into the legend the universe demands. In the silence after the storm, she turns away. And he, standing beneath a sky heavy with dust and fire, accepts what he's become. A savior, a conqueror, a prisoner of prophecy. The desert winds howl, the sun burns low, and in that endless sea of sand, destiny whispers again, not of peace, but of the terrible cost of power. Because in the end, no one conquers the desert. It only allows you to live long enough to become its story. Can you guess the movie?